Imagine this, you and her wrapped in silk sheets, her fingers tracing your skin, her lips brush against your ear as she whispers, "I want you." Your pulse quickens, a shiver runs down your spine. But wait, how long does that feeling last? What kind of want is this? Like desire, love, possession, or something else entirely? Words ignite. They pulse with energy in the moment. But their meaning, always shifting, always slipping, never quite within reach. And this is where Jacques Derrida, the father of deconstruction, steps in. His big idea? Meaning is never fixed. Words don't hold a single absolute truth. Instead, they evolve, morph, and depend entirely on context. Language is slippery. What you think you're saying isn't always what's being heard. And here's where it gets fascinating. We like to believe words have clear, stable meanings, that when we say justice or love, we're all picturing the same thing. But Derrida shattered that illusion. Meaning isn't locked inside a dictionary, it's fluid, shaped by history, culture, and perspective, always shifting like sand beneath our feet. Think about the word success. In 1800, it meant owning land. In the 1950s, it was a stable job and a family. Today, it might mean millions of followers online. Same word, entirely different realities. Even a simple word like dog seems obvious until you realize how differently it's perceived across cultures. In the West, dogs are man's best friend. In parts of the Middle East, they symbolize impurity. In China, they're linked to luck and prosperity. Same word, completely different worlds. But here's the kicker. Derrida didn't just say meaning changes. He argued that meaning is never fully present in a word. It's always deferred, always dependent on other words. Take tree. Right? If you define it as a tall plant with leaves and branches, now you have to define plant, leaves, and branches. Each definition leads to more words, more explanations. Meaning keeps shifting, never quite landing on some final fixed point. Derrida called this process difference, a fusion of difference, because meaning relies on contrast, and deferral, because meaning is always delayed. It's why legal documents seem endless. Lawyers know every word needs layers of clarification. It's why poets can take a single sentence and make it feel infinite. And it's why two people can hear the same phrase and walk away with completely different interpretations. Ever misinterpret a text? Someone replies with, "Sure." Do they mean yes, absolutely, or fine, whatever, without tone or context, meaning drifts, uncertain, unstable, just out of reach, or take historical texts? The US Constitution declares all men are created equal, but in 1776, men didn't include women, people of color, or the working class. That phrase has been rewritten, reinterpreted over centuries. Even brands play with shifting meaning. Apple's logo, a bitten apple, once symbolized knowledge, a nod to the forbidden fruit. Today, it stands for sleek design and innovation. The word apple itself has evolved from a fruit to a tech empire. So can anything mean anything? Not quite. Derrida wasn't saying words are meaningless, only that their meaning is never final. There's always room for reinterpretation, always layers waiting to be uncovered. Take religious texts. For thousands of years, scholars have debated ancient scriptures, each generation bringing new perspectives shaped by its cultural moment. A single verse can mean something entirely different across eras, or think about art. The Mona Lisa has been analyzed for centuries. Some see a gentle smile, others a knowing smirk. Some say she embodies divine femininity, others claim she's Da Vinci's self-portrait in disguise. Her meaning isn't fixed, it's in constant motion, and in today's world, Derrida's ideas are more relevant than ever. Political debates, social movements, internet culture, meaning is being rewritten at lightning speed. Words once neutral can become offensive. Labels once used as insults can be reclaimed as symbols of power. Understanding Derrida means realizing that meaning is never set in stone. It's alive, constantly shifting, endlessly open to reinterpretation. So next time someone insists, "This word means exactly this," just pause and remember, Derrida would smile and say. Does it?